absolutely. Like what you're even showing on screen here. You know, making coffee seems to be a simple thing. But sometimes people just don't make coffee very well. I mean, you can buy really good coffee, but you might not make very good coffee. So our vice president, Jason Patton, who's also a social influencer, he does these funny videos. And what we're doing is we're just taking our coffee, showing you how to make coffee the proper way, all in while we're making fun of certain things. You know, how much coffee do you put in there? How much water do you use? It's a simple task, but we're taking it in a funny way to allow people to engage with it. You know, in the comments, it's great to see how people actually try to use their coffee. Some people like a little lighter, some people like it really dark. Most firefighters, from what I understand, like really dark, muddy coffee. So that's what tastes better to them. And like you're showing on screen here, this is a video that we did for St. Patrick's Day. It's kind of showing a day in the life of a fire station, the chief going up against a rookie in a water war in 20-degree weather, with there's snow on the ground. And this video did really well for us, as this green dye you've seen coming out of the fire hoses was permanent dye, or at least in the video it was. So the chief and the rookie were still green after a whole year. And our videos definitely do very well for us because we're depicting the same life that our audience is living. We're just showing it in a comedic way.
Yeah, and what's great about this, like there's a little subtlety to the SEO behind this, which is that your content, much of your content is funny. Like these videos, I've seen them online, and folks watching this can check out your YouTube channel. Like it's just hilarious, a bunch of the videos. But when it comes to building like search engine authority, you're really targeting the first responder community. And that's how you're getting the links and the engagement that's building the authority. But when it comes to consumers who might be typing into Google something like spirit infused coffee, they're seeing your brand ranking #1 because of the authority that you built in the first responder community. And I think that's really important. Like a lot of times when people are doing SEO campaigns and they're looking to build authority with backlinks, they feel like they need to get those links from their customers. And you guys are able to build those links and those authority within the first responder community, but then that translates to rankings that make you visible to anybody online who's searching for content, or I'm sorry, searching for coffee. So it's Absolutely. Super important. And this, I had added these slides as like an example of just how authentic your content is when you're engaging the first responder community. So I'm curious, like, how do you maintain the authenticity, and why is that so important?
Well, I think what it comes back to is that we don't always have to be selling all the time. Yes, we are a coffee brand who wants to sell our coffee. That is our goal, is to sell products, but we don't have to be selling it all the time. We're promoting our coffee by just having real interactions with our customers, either through email or online or through these videos. We make funny memes, we make funny content that connects with our audience, but the focal point is not the coffee all the time. And we get more engagement with our audience when we're not, selling to them. We like to keep our audience laughinated, as we like to say, because this is what they want. This is the content that they want to see. What resonates, and that allows us to have that authentic voice and be the authority when it comes to content for firefighters, being content for coffee, and that's just allowed us to. That's where our success has come from. Is honestly just being real.